Bro, why does my girlfriend laugh like that?
And one. Let's go, Reddish. Hey, Cantor and Curry for Love, Drummond, and Trey.
What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something
Damn,
to build
that's that bad of an
That's what they're
offer?
looking for here. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Robert Ayers. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Andy Lee now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Here's Jackson. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official. To go on offense. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They start the drive with Martin. And some room to work. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
All right, bro, I'm down 7 heading into the 4th.
They run it again with Martin. And an alley to run. There goes Doug Martin. Past the 20. Then he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one. And a first carry here for Charles Sims. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Griffin going to give to Johnson. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage. But not much more than that.
And this is why the head coach gets paid the big bucks. Look at where they are in this situation, partner.
Bro, this nigga, bro. God damn.
Trust your defense and make sure you take care of the ball and punt it away. What kind of options do you have here, and what do you trust more on your team?
Yeah, they may have just pushed him back into that throw.
I hate offensive linemen with low awareness, bro. Them niggas be like, oh, there's a nigga I could block. Let me go to the middle of the field on a toss play.
So a big one there as that gives them a little cushion.
And you know, here in the fourth quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3.
Oh, Kitty, you only have 15 in the fourth? Let's finish it, 30.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're coming off a...
We don't stop at red lights tonight, nigga.
And go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little
They're
bit
hard
and try
to
to get this
back.
offense moving.
Running a red light at night, bro?
How do you shake things up?
You look
I
at
don't know anything about it.
realize it hasn't
Go
worked
to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
No, you don't stop at red lights tonight because that's when niggas be robbing you. I can tell you from the west side of the United States.
Bro, I grew up in the safest place in the world.
I'm finna.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Ooh, Melvin Gordon.
And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to third and
2
3
letters of
now.
P and J for all my
And the
flights,
defense
nigga.
searches for one more stop here after the run
Keon,
on
you still in
second
here?
down.
Nope.
Third and short yardage. Bridgewater. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Gerald McCoy in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to wind up and air it out. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Bridgewater on first down. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
First down, Bridgewater. And this one complete to Jermaine Gresham. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Offense in a good spot here. 2nd and 2. To throw is Bridgewater. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To the air again with Bridgewater. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Gerald McCoy. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him.
And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down for the sack. Corey Peters forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Griffin. Escaping the pressure right. Finding room to the 20. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Back to the ground. This time it's Martin. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Again, it's Martin. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Doug Martin, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is right through. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Gerald McCoy in there to get him. And
I won 31-7, Josh.
For him on the year. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road,
that's a good,
it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column.
Meanwhile, I'm down 7 points with 30 seconds left and just turn the ball over.
So for the Buccaneers,
we have KD though.
Their good start continues.
Yeah,
as they get their
but
record
he has
up to
Giannis.
4-2.
Damn.
And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Buffalo.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like Giannis in 2K is better than KD in 2K.
The loss here will move them back to 500
Cap.
at 3-3.
No, and it's just because of the finishing.
To take on the Rams.
KD don't dunk for shit.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis.
That's what I'm saying, and he can.
This has been a
Yeah, he
presentation
can
of
dunk.
the NFL
They don't
on
give it to him in
Sports.
2K.
For more, check us out at
Oh, bro, they just made me shoot the ball and I had no little
With
bar,
that, we say
no shooting
so
bar.
long, everybody.
I think it was certain to work. I thought it was going to be.
Are you working? You haven't told me anything.
Stared at Wesley Johnson, and then he hits a three. Wow. He put him on the deck, and then he hesitated. I think it was certain to work. I thought it was going to be. Hard. Oh, he stared at Wesley Johnson, and then he hits a.
That's terrible. Wesley,
The price.
James Harden put Wesley Johnson on the floor. Sad. Fuck it, bro. I guess I gotta get Doug Martin MVP because honestly, no, I've gotten running backs MVPs when they've been hurt before, but shoulder tear, that's like 4 weeks, ain't it? Honestly, a shoulder tear might be 6 weeks. Fuck. Five fucking weeks. Are you serious? Damn. Oh my god. Can I make this nigga play with a fucked up shoulder? At least Miles Jack, Gerald McCoy, and how long is what's it called?
Hey, Mace, when you get on, can you do an update or give me an update?
On 2K?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I turn to a stop. Now I'm not a fuck around, not a race at the bar. Hey, the weekend's nice.
Must be on